Imagine your team is at the top of their game, and they decide to add a veteran player to the mix.
Someone with a solid track record.
Well, that's exactly what's happening with the Kansas City Chiefs.
They just signed DJ Humphries.
Humphries was a first-round draft pick and a Pro Bowler in 2021.
He was with the Arizona Cardinals before.
Now, he's joining the Chiefs, who are aiming for their third Super Bowl win in a row.
A pretty impressive goal.
It is. Why would the Chiefs, who are already a top team, make this move?
They're getting ready for the playoffs.
What do you mean?
Well, their offense relies on those complicated passing plays.
The ones that take time to develop.
Exactly. So they need a strong offense.
Humphries has started in all 98 games he's played.
He's definitely consistent.
How do you think that consistency will help the Chiefs?
It comes down to protecting the quarterback.
The Chiefs were at 52 players before they signed Humphries.
Roster decisions are going to be tough.
Especially with players coming back from injury.
It'll be a balancing act for sure.
Balancing their needs now and in the future.
That's the challenge.
How does this signing fit into their overall strategy?
It shows they're thinking about both the short term and the long term.
So they're looking at the current season?
And also developing younger players.
Do you think this signing is a gamble?
Every move has some risk, but the Chiefs are strategic.
It seems like they're planning ahead.
Absolutely. They're thinking several steps ahead.
What questions does this signing raise for you?
How will they use Humphries' skills?
And will they change their plays to take advantage of his strengths?
Plus, how will this impact the younger players?
This definitely makes things interesting.
I'm looking forward to seeing how he fits into the Chiefs' system.
Could this be the key to another championship?
It's definitely possible. We'll have to wait and see. It's a big change for Humphries.
Going from the Cardinals to the Chiefs?
He's moving from a system he knows to a brand new one.
How big of an adjustment do you think this is for him?
Well, there's always a learning curve.
Like learning a new playbook.
Exactly. New terminology, new plays, new everything.
The Cardinals and Chiefs seem to have pretty different offensive styles.
You're right. The Cardinals are more balanced.
While the Chiefs are known for passing.
A lot of passing.
So Humphries will have to really focus on protecting the quarterback.
Absolutely. That'll be his main job.
But he was a Pro Bowler.
He was.
Doesn't that mean he's already great at pass protection?
It does. But he still needs to adjust to the Chiefs' system.
And build chemistry with his teammates.
That's a crucial part of it.
Do you think the Chiefs will use his skills in creative ways?
I'm sure Andy Reid and the coaching staff will try.
They're known for their innovative plays.
They are.
Could Humphries' arrival actually change their offensive strategy?
Maybe a little. They might run the ball more.
Because they'll be more confident with him on the line.
That's a possibility.
How do you think the quarterback feels about this?
I bet he's thrilled.
It must be nice having that extra protection.
Especially someone like Humphries.
Who do you see as the biggest threats to the Chiefs in the AFC?
Oh, the AFC is tough this year.
There are a lot of good teams.
The Bills and the Bengals are always contenders.
And the Ravens are always dangerous.
As long as they have their quarterback.
It's going to be a tough road to the Super Bowl.
It will be. But the Chiefs have a winning mentality.
And the talent to go all the way.
No doubt about it.
How much of an edge do you think Humphries gives them?
He definitely makes them stronger.
But every team is improving.
It's a constant race to get better.
It sounds like the Chiefs are staying ahead of the game.
They're making strategic moves.
They really seem committed to winning.
Especially another Super Bowl.
That would be 3 in a row.
An incredible accomplishment.
What are your final thoughts on Humphries' impact?
I think he'll be a key factor for them.
He fills a need and brings a lot of experience.
He could help them win another championship.
It's going to be exciting to see how it all plays out.
It will be. Humphries is starting a new chapter in his career.
He's leaving behind everything he knows.
His old team, his coaches, the system.
That must be a huge change.
It is. But it can be motivating, too.
A chance to prove himself all over again.
Exactly.
How do you think the Chiefs fans will react to him?
They'll love him.
Especially if he helps them win.
Chiefs fans are passionate.
Do you think the pressure of winning will get to him?
I don't think so. He's been in big games before.
He knows how to handle the pressure.
He's a veteran.
The Chiefs have made some great additions to their roster.
They have. Frank Clark was a huge addition to their defense.
And Tyrann Mathieu really changed their secondary.
Those were smart moves.
The Chiefs seem to have a knack for finding the right players.
Their front office does a great job.
So what's your prediction for the Chiefs this year?
It's hard to say in the NFL.
It's a tough league.
Anything can happen, but the Chiefs have a good chance.
They have the talent and the coaching.
And they've been there before.
But the competition is fierce.
It always is in the AFC.
We've covered a lot. Any last thoughts on the Humphries signing?
It was a great move. The Chiefs are serious about winning.
They're not resting on their laurels.
They want another Super Bowl.
Well, it's certainly going to be an interesting season.
Absolutely. The Chiefs are always fun to watch. Playing for a team with such high hopes, there's got to be pressure.
Do you think all those expectations will get to him?
Well, every NFL player faces pressure, especially when you join a winning team. But Humphries is a pro. He's played in big games.
3 Super Bowl wins in a row, that's a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
How do you think he'll handle it?
I think he'll be fine. It's a strong team culture. Winning can be contagious. He's got the support of his teammates and the coaches. He'll do well.
Chiefs fans are known for their passion. What kind of reception do you think he'll get?
Oh, Chiefs fans love players who come in and contribute, especially if they're part of a winning team. And Humphries has a history of doing just that.
The Chiefs have made some smart acquisitions in recent years that have really paid off.
Definitely. Remember when they traded for Frank Clark? That strengthened their defense. And signing Tyrann Mathieu back in 2019, that really transformed their secondary.
The Chiefs seem to have a knack for finding those missing pieces.
Their front office and the coaching staff are doing a great job. They know what they're looking for.
So, looking ahead, what do you think? Can the Chiefs do it again this season?
Well, they certainly have the potential. The roster is strong, the coaching is top-notch, and they have the experience.
But the AFC is no walk in the park.
Not at all. There are a lot of strong teams vying for that top spot. It's going to be a tight race.
We've covered a lot. Any final thoughts on the Humphries signing and what it means for the Chiefs this season?
Signing Humphries was a strategic move. They needed to reinforce their offensive line, and they did. Plus, he brings depth to the roster. I think it shows they're not getting complacent. They're hungry for more.
It sounds like we're both looking forward to seeing how it unfolds.
Absolutely. The Chiefs are always an exciting team to watch. You never know what they're going to pull off next.
Goodbye, and see you in the next video.